Shalom, shalom. Our praises and glory belong to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors unto the elders and to the apostles of Written Stone, and salutations to you brothers out there, that's pushing this word out in truth and in sincerity. Alright, this is the brother Yakal coming at you with another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Alright, and this lesson is basically inspired based on this video that you see on screen. Alright, and it's just to show how cuckoo, how local, how crazy, alright, or how effed up our women are. Alright, and when you see the apostles and the elders, experienced men say, hey, stay away from Eve, they are experienced men. Alright, and they know exactly what it is that they're saying. So I mean, I've seen brothers do a couple of lessons on this particular I don't know what is it, page, channel, and I'm not too sure, but this lesson is inspired from this video that I was looking at. All right, so fair use. All right, so let me just play a couple of this video.
Who are we guessing first? Okay, I'm gonna guess yours. Go ahead. I want to say.
So the task is for these women to guess each other's body count. All right.
5. 5? Yeah. Guess my body count.
I'll say like 15.
Okay.
Are these real? These are real guesses.
These are real guesses. You guys are being very ambitious. Okay, so for you, I guess.
So this woman, they guess 5, and 5 is a lot. All right, and 15 is even worse. But yet this woman in the blue, this blue dress, is saying that, hey, they're still being ambitious. All right, so you could already start painting a picture to have an understanding of where these women, mindset is, where that body count is.
20. And for you, I guess. Also 20. I wish 5 and 15 too. Are you kidding me?
Is it higher than or lower than 5?
Way higher. Like way higher, honestly. Yeah. Oh my god. What is you guys' actual question?
Well, did you all guess each other's already?
Oh, sorry.
Now
I want to say yours. 25.
I think for you probably like
10 max. Is that like you would say that's
No, mine.
right?
Are we
Yeah.
You could see the haughtiness on each of these women's face, that it gets in high numbers, 15, 5, and 20, and 30, and them stuff is high numbers. But each of these women, whenever the other make the guess, they're looking at each other like, nah, bitch, you crazy. Like, you didn't start calling numbers as yet.
What is like? I mean,
Mine is 33. You know. Yeah. I do not know.
if you had to get.
See? So she was like, hey, 33 off the bat. Like, she been counting, right? And then the Eve in the middle is saying like, wow, you actually know the number? All right. She been messing around so much that she don't even know the number. It's uncountable. All right. If uncountable is a word,
Would it be more than 33?
Easily, probably like 50 plus.
50 plus?
50 plus, like probably now that I do this job, probably like 60. Like I was like a little wild when I was younger. So. Yeah, probably like 60.
So even though that these women, are in, there's this industry, which is the adult industry, all right, they're saying it that, look, since they was young, they've been doing some numbers. All right. So the figures that you're hearing right now is not anything strange. It's like, or because of the industry. It's not because of the industry. The industry is not the sole reason why their body count is so high. All right. Even before the industry, their body count was high, and that's the concerning part, or that's the fucked up part. That you might be dealing with a woman thinking in your head that, look, yeah, vibe is right, she alright, she good, but this woman come with a whole legion of men, with her. All right. And that's why, hey, sometimes you gotta leave these women alone. If you gotta just pass time with them, so be it. Or if you gotta spend your money, do so. All right. Pay for what you like, but at the same time, look, trying to invest in these women, trying to build anything with these women is a complete waste of time. All right. Because the history shows, the studies shows, the scientific studies show that a woman that have had more than 5 partners is hard to bond with. And the more men that she have had, it's harder for her to actually develop that connection with a man. That's why all of these women that have had so many body count, so many men before you, it will never last, or you would find that she got demons that's messing with her. Even going back to the study with the sperm, whereby that sperm would live in a woman up to about 50 years, which really and truly that it should be a lifetime. All right. But the study, they're saying that it's 50 years, right? All the type of knowledge going to come back to us, in the kingdom, but up to 50 years, you got spirits living within this woman. Now imagine this woman have had 33 different men that have put their seed in her. All right. So you got 33 different spirits that is all fucking with her brain. All right. And then you wonder why some of these women so moody. All right. Why they can't hold a solid conversation, and these different things is because of the history.
I have no idea. Like, I don't know. When I left high school, it was like 30 something. But since
See, now, hey, look at this woman. All right. She said when she left high school at what, 18? All right. It was already a 30 something. So imagine you as a young man, you in your early 20s, let's say, and you see some of these little girls out here, all right, and you're saying, oh, she's young, she's 18, 19, just coming out of school, whatever, and you pursue her. You in your head, you're just like, hey, she's young. There's not a lot of history there. Unlike if you had tried, dealing with a woman that's in her early to mid 20s, she's had some experience and whatnot. But look, it's the same thing, all the way around. All right. Because she's saying that, look, since she left high school, it was 30 something. You understand?
I've started in this industry, I'm gonna be real, it's probably upwards of like 1,000.
1,000? That's crazy.
Cause I've
And you hear Eve in the back. Eve was like, look, that's impressive. There's absolutely nothing that's impressive about a woman that has slept with more than 1,000 men. There's absolutely nothing more impressive. There's absolutely nothing impressive about it. Salakia for the slipping tongue. All right, but there's absolutely nothing impressive about a woman that have slept with roughly 1,000 men. You know? Absolutely nothing. But yet you got Eve in the background like, hey, that's impressive. All right, and that's why this place gotta go. You know, because Esau been telling these bitches, you know, to be the whore. You see? These women have that artiness and that pride about them because of their master. All right?
like hundreds of memes. I have like 2,000 videos on my like. It's not always different people, but you circulate the same people. But I've done scenes with like 10 people, and like I used to do like bookings and stuff like that. So like,
Yeah, I get it.
I have no fear.
But you would say it's near 1,000.
Or over.
Or over 1,000.
I love it. I want to get up there. It'll be fun.
Guys.
So you hear Eve? You hear what Eve is saying? She's even saying that she wants to get up there. This whole place is upside down, you know? This whole place is upside down. Alright? This whole system is upside down. You know? This whole place is upside down. Alright? The scripture said, Deuteronomy 23 and verse 17, it says, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. You know, but in this present time, you know, the daughters of Israel, all right, they're not obeying the law, statutes, and commandments. The curses have consumed our people. All right, and for a matter of fact, instead of they trying to settle down and be married and shit, you got women, you know, that literally having the mind of a man. All right, meaning they're trying to see how much different partners they could have, you know, sex with, how much body that they could have. You know, like a man see a woman as a conquest to conquer her. You know. So you, as a man, as a king, you know, you go on different conquests, you know, and same with these women, these bitches literally, you know, moving from rod to rod to rod to rod, and then you got these celebrities that are pumping this music out there, saying, hey, go be a whore. Look at Shensea's latest song that's literally telling these women to have one night stand, you know. So now you got a set of young women, all right, they're just going into it like, hey, you know what? Let me see what this rod feel like. Let me see what that rod feel like. You know, and that's the state our people are in. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 2. And verse 21, it says, yet I have planted thee a noble vine, holy a right seed, how art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? You know, now this is talking about the old Israel, but applying it to this lesson, you could see how, because our women were looked at as, you know, the most beautiful on the face of the earth. You know, all these other nations, their women wanted to be like our women, because our women carry themselves with a standard. You know, they were an example unto these nations. All right, and that's how it's going to be in the kingdom to come. But right now, our women are turned into into a bunch of fucking degenerates. You know, there's absolutely nothing about the so-called black woman, all right, the Latino women, and the native women that says that, you know, that they're in order. You know, now me saying this, that doesn't apply to you women that are trying To you women that are trying to obey your husband, to obey a man, hey, you know, you straight. But to the women that the cap fit, hey, you got to draw the string. You know? When you look at these women, they're completely gone. Alright? Complete degenerates. It says, for though thou wash thee with nitre, and take thee much soap, yet thy iniquity is marked before me, said Yahweh power. You know? Our women, the iniquity are marked before the Most High. No matter what they do to try to cover it up or to wash it away, hey, that's it. You know, they're filthy. Alright? Let's get one more scripture in Sirach. You know what, you could go in on this you know, a whole day. You know, you could do a 3 hours lesson on this. Alright? But again, you know, I just want to make it short, right? This is Sirach 26 and verse 9. It says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. You know, so when you look at these women, you know, that's the only thing you're going to see is a whore. That's the only thing you see when you look at these women, bro. You know, Akyam. Let me read verse 8. It says, a drunken woman and a gather abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. Alright? And that's what these women are. You know, drunken and gather abroad. Alright? Meaning that they out for the streets. Alright? They for the streets. You know, like Future said, you know, the streets. Alright? Anyways. Yeah, you know. So when you're dealing with these women, you know, be cautious, alright? Be very cautious. You know? Because these women, you know, play the game very well. And you gotta know the game. Alright? So with that, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash, and double honors unto you, unto the elders and to the apostles of Great and Stone. And salutations to you brothers out there pushing this word out in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.